All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakodash. Double honors to the apostle, Elder Great Millstone. Salutes on the brothers out there preaching this word, certain and true. All right, got this video here. It said Kanye West get heated after podcast host tells him he's on some bullshit. All right, and this snip is like I think it's a minute and 50 seconds or something like that. But I wanted to concentrate on I say the last 15 seconds. Right here say 18 seconds. But I'm gonna play this real quick.
Still believe that George Floyd died from the knee of the cop, not from fentanyl. And even if that was the case, there's still 50% of black deaths is actually abortion.
All right, 50 cent. You said 50% black deaths, so-called black deaths. You Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and this guy Kanye West, he knows he's an Israelite. All right. But yeah, the Planned Parenthood was started by this Edomite woman, Margaret Sanger. All right. And I did some little research. All right. On Margaret Sanger here. It says seven incredibly shocking quotes from Planned Parenthood founder Margaret Sanger. Said, we do not want, is one of our quotes, right? We did not want word to go out that we want to exterminate the Negro population. All right, you so-called Negroes, you come under the tribe of Judah. All right? You are the real Jews. Judah. Okay? Judah comes from the Hebrew word Yahweh, which means Yahweh thank. Yahweh thank you. Yahweh thanks. Okay? Said Margaret Sanger, founder of Planned Parenthood, 1939. All right, that's just one of her quotes. Said, we do not want the word to go out that we want to exterminate the Negro population. And people getting all up in arms of what Kanye West saying and shit, but what he's saying is majority true, man. You got a so-called Jew, small hat, Jewish, an Amalekite, Edomite, all right, the so-called white man that's saying he's the Jews. Yeah, you got a so-called Jewish person, Amalekite, always attached to the destruction of our people, man. And that's what Kanye said, man. You have somebody Jewish, all right, that's always basically attached to the destruction of our people, man. Either rap music, all right, which promotes murder, all right. He said the abortion, Planned Parenthood, entertainment, okay, which that's a destruction of our people as well, like Hollywood and shit, you know. Sports world, okay. It's a small hat attached to it, man, somewhere. But if you look up do the research on Margaret Sanger, she said she's from an Irish Catholic background or something, you know. But this bitch Edomite, man. All right. Let's see if I accept an invitation to talk to the women's branch of the Ku Klux Klan. That's the second quote. Third quote, they are human weeds, reckless breeders spawning human beings who never should have been born. You know, who's she talking about? The Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Birth control is nothing more or less than weeding out the unfit. Human beings who never should have been born at all. I think the greatest sin in the world is bringing children into the world. Yeah, but, If you want to keep reading on, you can just do research on this demon. But primarily, she's talking about killing off the Israelites, man. All right. And I did some more. Let me get out of here. Some more little bit of research. Said, meet the Jewish woman who helped lay the groundwork for Planned Parenthood. Okay, four years before women won the right to vote in the United States, Margaret Sanger, the future founder of Planned Parenthood, and her sister Ethel Byrne met a young Jewish immigrant named Fania Mendel. It's always a small hat attached to the destruction of the Israelites. On October 16, 1919, the trio opened the country's first birth control clinic, located in a tenement in Brownsville, New York. I don't even need to read more. Let's see. Read on this small hat, Fania Mendel. Mendel contribution to the clinic made contributions, because usually small hats always, they always push something, push something in effect. You always use their money, man. Always funding something. Mendel's contribution to the clinic made fewer headlines, but presaged some of Planned Parenthood's most important work. Born in Minsk, Russia, Mendel spoke English, Italian, and Yiddish. That's what the small hats speak, Yiddish, making her the crucial liaison to Brownsville diverse, heavily immigrant community. All right. Yeah, that's pretty much. I mean, do your own research on this one. But hey, dude, Kanye West was right, man. It's always a Jewish person. That's why he's calling them out, man. But first and foremost, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua through his prophets been calling out Esau, Edom, man, and them Amalekites, man. All right, let's grab the scripture here. Fucking devils, man. But Esau, he's being found out, man. Amalek, he's the top, basically the top tribe out of Esau, Edom. Okay. Psalms 63, I think. Psalm 63. Psalm 68. Yeah, Psalm 64, Slacky. All right, Psalm 64:1 to the chief musician, Psalm of David, hear my voice, O Yahweh, in my prayer, preserve my life from the fear of the enemy. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked. Who's that secret counsel, man? The so-called Illuminati, man, on the left-hand side. And they're basically small hats. All right, the top elite bankers of the society, they call themselves Jewish. All right, which they're Amalek. I think he's the grandson of Esau. From the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, who whet their tongues like a sword and bear in their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words. They may shoot in secret at the perfect of you Israelites. All right, you true children of the Most High, man. Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, so-called. And Esau's, been shooting at you, man. And one bullet, as you could say, is that Planned Parenthood shit, man. Abortion. Suddenly do they shoot at him, and fear not, they encourage themselves in evil matter. All right, and abortion, that's an evil matter, man. All right, pushing that abortion shit on our people, that's an evil matter, man. They commune of laying snares privately. That's a snare there, that Planned Parenthood shit, man. They say, who shall see them? And that's what they said in their heart. Now they're being exposed, man. All right, because that's what Yahweh Shem Yahushua is doing. He's exposing this devil, as it says in Thessalonians. All right, exposing this devil. Then the Lord is gonna take him down, like by violence. All right, but first he has to be exposed. He's been exposed by the prophets. All right, and also he's been exposed by other people, like Kanye West. It's even other small hats exposing. The top elite. You got this book. I think it's 13 Tribe. It's written by a small hat, exposing the Amalekites for not being the true Israelites. All right. And they search out iniquities they accomplish. They diligently search both the inward thought and every one of them, and the heart is deep. And the heart is deep. But Yahweh shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded, so they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. That means they basically going to expose themselves, man. All right, the truth is going to come out on them. All that see them shall flee away, and all men shall fear and shall declare the work of the Most High. For they shall wisely consider his doing. The righteous shall be glad in the Lord. All right, the righteous are glad in the Lord, because finally this devil, he's being taken down, and shall trust in him, and all the upright in heart shall glory. Yeah. So there you go, man. The Spirit of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, is taking these devils down. All right. So that's pretty much all I got. Shalom.